Hi everyone, this is Gayle Palmer, the osteopath at the Living Elements Clinic, and I wanted to introduce to you and explain to you a new service that I'm going to be offering. It comes about particularly because of the current coronavirus situation, but it's also something that may be useful for people going forward as well. So, as you know, if people have come into contact with someone who has tested positive for coronavirus or have coronavirus themselves, they have to go on immediate 14-day stay at home isolation. Now, I know that that's all fine and well for the virus and the spread of the virus itself, but my patients, as everyone else has, also have other ongoing health concerns and problems that they need to get resolved. So that could be you have a bad back, it could be that you've twisted an ankle, it could be that you've got digestive disturbances, or you get headaches or what have you. Now, if you are no longer able to go out and see myself as an osteopath or another practitioner, you still need to get help and advice. The government's 111 option is not always very efficient, very effective, and may not even be appropriate for your situation. And this is why I have decided to offer a phone consultation with you, my clients, which you're able to book into in the normal way using the online booking system. So how is this going to work? Okay, so you make an appointment online or you give me a call in the surgery as per usual. The phone number is 01243 641 665. You select the phone consultation option. It is a payable service. And during our consultation, which will be half an hour, you have an opportunity to talk through the challenges you're experiencing at that point in time. You have an opportunity to be heard and listened to in a much more detailed way than you are if you go to the doctors. And right at the moment, most doctors are only offering phone consultations themselves because of the risk of cross-infection. I'm able to give you a differential diagnosis. Usually I would back this up, of course, with my fingers and confirm my diagnosis that I've already created in my own mind. But that doesn't mean to say that the diagnosis is not valid and is not useful, and we can then use that information to get you to help yourself. So this service is available for anyone who is unable to get to me. That might be someone who can't actually get out of bed, can't get into a car because they're immobilized through back pain. Possibly someone who has an infection, doesn't want to have the risk of any cross-infection, someone who's already isolated, and potentially in the next few weeks is unable to go out anyway if the country goes on lockdown. Lockdown doesn't mean that you can't go out, by the way. It also means that potentially if I end up being infected, I don't end up giving you the problems too, but I can still use my brain and help support you and your health wherever you may be. So it also means that I'm able to impart lots of information about how to boost your own immunity, boost your circulatory system, help reduce swelling, help reduce pain and manage your pain better if that is one of your symptom pictures. I can recommend dietary changes if need be. I can recommend specific supplements if that is called for and the dosages that you need, in much the same way as when you come into the clinic itself. You just won't be able to have the added advantage of having an osteopathic treatment. I can also give you calming advice so that when you come up with crazy ideas from your head and they aren't true, I can tell you exactly that those ones need to be ditched out of your ear like an earworm, and we can give you more positive, more useful information and advice to help you support you. Because our mind and our emotions are just as much an important part of your physical health as your body is. And with all of this drama around the infection at the moment, everyone is getting very anxious, very concerned. That naturally reduces your immunity and the hormones that work to help to support that. And so that's just increasing the possibilities of infection for everybody. So we have an option of either using a landline consultation, or if you have access to the internet and you have a mobile phone, you can use WhatsApp, you can use Zoom, and we can use Facebook Messenger. You will need to have a good internet access though in order to use those. So it works in exactly the same way as a traditional consultation. You just don't get an appointment in person to see me, and you don't get an osteopathic treatment, but I can give you plenty of exercises to do to help boost whatever you need to have supported in your life. So I hope that that helps to explain exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing offering phone consultations. I have 30 years experience of looking after and managing people's health and well-being. Health is not an accident. It takes regular, consistent, supportive actions each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. And sometimes we forget that. So this is me as an osteopath supporting you, my community, to better health and wellness ongoingly. So I hope that you'll think that this is a useful adjunct to my traditional osteopathic clinic consultations, and you take full advantage of it. I am here to support you. I am here to listen to what's going on. And I'm also here to work out what the next best steps are for you to make the most use of the structures that you have available to support your own health and well-being. Your health is my priority. Please use this extra service if you need to, and I look forward to being of service to you. Thanks very much. That's Gayle Palmer from the Living Elements Clinic near Chichester, where your health is my priority.